Hey gang, how's it going? So we're gonna be starting up soon. So hopefully you guys having a good one. Thank you very much, Sweet Pea. Nintendo Treehouse I thought was gonna be on the 25th, which ends up working itself out because I didn't really have a lot planned. Those asking about the YouTube short, I went to the hospital on Thursday. It's um, Tuesday now. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
it
Tuesday.
is
So that
Tuesday.
that short, I made that short a couple days ago, and I had to get it off my
Oh,
phone.
you are welcome, handsome.
Yeah, my wifey came to my rescue in the hospital. So.
No, I meant you're welcome for plugging this in.
Oh, right, the Xbox controller. So, this stream will deal with Nintendo Treehouse stuff. I'll chime in every once in a while. Um, the next stream after this will be a Switch 2 exclusive of Ninja Turtles. And then later tonight will be something else. I think it might be an Ultimate. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Batman, maybe I won't. Last night's Batman stream got weird because my mind was going all over the place. Amber opened the floodgates, but went into a whole religious discussion. Because that's what ADD does. It just goes everywhere.
Oh my gosh, I shouldn't tell you about the other documentary
No,
that I watched.
no, we're not going there. I'm strictly gaming today. I had a rough night tonight. I got some cake. I got my juice. I'm ready for the Nintendo Direct, and I'm going to be making that awesome Ninja Turtles thumbnail while the Nintendo Treehouse people do their thing. So I have my 5 o'clock thing all scheduled. Those asking, are you going to be looking at the Pokemon Fire thing? Yes. Resident Evil and Pokemon will be the newest Let's Plays that happen on this channel. Resident Evil will have a mini marathon, and Pokemon will also have. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day.
And Lucas told me that he's gonna be collecting every single Pokemon in the new game and 100 on 1000%ing it.
No. I can look at those beautiful blue eyes and say, no! I'm going to use one Pokemon and make it super strong and take out all the other ones and make people cringe, like always.
That's what I'm here for. That's why I watch your Let's
For
Play.
I am Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, Ash just has one Pokemon, Pikachu. Or, I mean, his main Pokemon.
Yep, Resident Evil stream on PlayStation. We'll be doing it on the 26th. And Pokemon we will be maybe doing on the 26th. I don't know. I have to talk to my uh, old Nintendo contact, see if we can get a code for it.
Mm,
It's basically like an old school Pokemon game. It is an old school Pokemon game, re-released for $20.
well,
No.
I'm just imagining now if Ash Ketchum's like if he actually played if he his cartoon went the way that people play Pokemon, like Pikachu's like, yeah, Ash, we're best friends forever. Pika Pika, and then he's like, sorry, Pikachu, back to the ball. I have to show off random Pokemon for no reason. I can't make a friendship with you because I have to give every Pokemon equal time, showing them off and showing their different moves so I'm not playing with the same Pokemon. Cake.
I think today's the last day for the cake.
What? It's huge. What do you mean last day? Like, it has tons of sugar and it can last a freaking week.
It has been a week, hasn't it?
What? What are you
I guess.
talking about?
Okay.
What? What day was your birthday?
18th, and then the cake we got on the 20th or the 19th.
Yeah. So then it should be good through the 27th.
Oh, okay.
What day is it today?
It says right there. It's the 24th.
No, don't you dare throw that away.
I'm not going
I think this cake would be good for 2 weeks, technically. I just got it for you. If you throw it away, what is the point of me getting you cake?
I'm going to throw it away.
You just said you were going to. You said it's the last day.
Mm. I just don't eat a lot of sweets, so I probably don't like taste a lot of stuff. Wow, they're like, is it 5? It's 5 o'clock. They're late.
This is their mind games they're playing.
No, nobody in California starts on time.
How loyal are the fans? How long will we wait?
Yeah, they're late.
Look at all those Seinfeld episodes that are in my feed.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of funny. I was watching a bunch of anime stuff, but yeah, mostly you see Seinfeld. And people talking about how they're upset about how Nintendo completely snubbed Legend of Zelda. I was watching a lot of YouTubers upset. Because did you know on the 35th anniversary of Zelda, we got Skyward Sword in HD on Switch? They at least gave us a game. They gave us something.
Who was in charge then?
What, in the 35th anniversary?
Yeah.
Reggie? Maybe?
I thought-
It's either Reggie or Bowser.
Hello, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Today we're going to be playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meet Up in Belleville Park. My name is Emily. I'm here today with Jose, Taryn, and Ethan, and we actually have a special guest. Ethan, will you please do the honors?
Special secret guest hiding inside of this wonderful
roll.
question mark block. Yes, can I have a drum roll,
Watch the
please? It's the talking
No!
flower
No!
being the
No!
Flower King's very much talkative resident.
Kill it with fire!
Let's go ahead and get an introductory comment from the
Bowser
flower.
and his buds can't get us here, right?
No, they can't. We're safe from them.
Great observation.
Talking Flower can make comments on all kinds of things, some of them very
I
unexpected.
hate that thing.
The things that come out of this Talking Flower's mouth will surprise you. He can talk about things like time and the temperature in the room and stuff like that. And he also speaks 11 languages, which is just a lot.
That's a lot.
It's wild.
Yeah. And also Talking Flower will talk intermittently on its own. But just keep in mind that, like, for the purposes of demonstration today, we're actually going to ask him to pipe down just a little bit.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
so
the
why
flower
don't we
say
do that
something
now, and then
political?
we'll
We
get
can't
into
hear it.
gameplay.
I'll keep quiet for a while.
Thank you, Talking Flower. And you can look forward to more for the Talking Flower when he comes out on March 12th. But as Ethan and Jose
Okay.
said, we're going to get into the game.
That gift,
So what are we starting
get
with?
that gift
All
for
right,
somebody
so
that
we're
you
here
hate.
in Camp Central.
So far,
I'm
the
playing
second
as
one is
Rosalina, new to the
Pokepedia.
cast.
Thank you very much for the
And
super
we
chat.
are
It helps
here,
out a lot because
basically you might recognize the music if you've been
with
paying
the
attention,
super
but,
chat
oh, look
and
at
stuff like that,
We've got
Nintendo
our
Treehouse
friends
is
from
going to
the Toad
copyright
Brigade
this
here.
entire
So
stream.
this is
So
the
any
site
type
for
of
the
like
Toad
super
Brigade
chats or
training
memberships
camp.
you guys do, their tips,
There
they go
are
right into our
challenges
tip
that you
jar,
can complete
which
here,
Nintendo can't
that involve,
touch. So thank you
That
very
really
much, Miss
test your skills,
Deanna.
to be quite honest. But there's also a
Thank
cute
you,
little
Miss
lobby
Tana,
where
for
you'll
the
see
super
Poplin's
chat.
hard
You're
at work.
breathtaking, Miss Tana.
But that's not
Hope you
the
had a
only
nice
single player
day at
content in the
work.
game. I think that there's a little more to talk
Or
about.
whatever you did today. If
That's
you had a
right.
day off.
There is more to talk about.
No, she was
There's
at work.
more excitement to be
Oh,
had
you had
in
a
the
good
Flower
day at work,
Kingdom
Miss
because guess who's
Tiana.
arrived?
Who?
The Koopalings! The Koopalings are here. They're joining us on this adventure. They've stolen something from Belleville Park, of course, so I say joining us, but
I am
they're only here for themselves, naturally. So now you're going to have to partner with the Toad Brigade training recruits, or rather Toad Brigade recruits, and they're going to be feeding you eyewitness reports, and you're going to be using those to track them across the Flower Kingdom, and then hopefully
Wait, what
defeating
game is
them
this
in order
again?
to
This is
bring
Mario
treasure
Wonder?
back.
What is this?
Check out this recruit. So this is Plucky, who's a lovely new character, who is also part of that information
I wasn't
relay
paying attention.
group. So we're going to jump into this Toad Brigade training camp really quick. And I love that they always say go with gusto, because the truth is, while on the surface you might think, well, training, is that a tutorial? It's not.
Good thing
These
they
are
made an
course
announcement with
first of
the
all,
name
from
of
the
the
main
game on
game.
the
So
screen,
if you haven't
so we knew
progressed
what
much
they
in
were
the main
talking
game,
about.
these will unlock
Oh,
with time.
wait,
But
they
you also
did
rise
it.
through the ranks
Isn't
of
this
the
Mario
Toad Brigade
Party?
while you're doing these.
Oh.
So as you complete them, you'll unlock more and more courses,
Possible.
and more. You can call it renown. You can call it props.
Bragging rights?
Yeah, bragging rights. Well, definitely that. So let's jump into, I'm going to use the wall climb jump badge, and we're going to jump into this course.
Yeah, so this one is a stay invincible,
Literally.
clear course and stay
Oh,
invincible,
it's
I think
Mario
the
Wonder,
actual title.
right?
So there's these stars
Yeah, I guess
scattered
I'll be playing
throughout
that
you
again.
can see
They
Jose
had
is
to
just
bring
effortlessly
in
jumping
that
through.
table.
That
That
will kind of
table.
reset your
Yeah.
That is
invincibility.
literally like.
And you have to hold that
I'm
all
gonna
the way
guess
to
that
the
table
end.
is 4
And
by
if you know
2
your Mario
feet, and
gameplay,
then, like,
you know
literally
perfectly
3.5
well that
feet tall.
you get a sound cue
a
when you're getting close
giant
to the
table
end
just
of
for
an
that
invincibility.
tiny flower to sit sit on
power
there.
up. So
There
you
was
want to
no
make
other
sure
purpose for the
that-
table.
I should
Don't
probably
skip it,
grab
don't
that.
skip it.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
skipped
literally
that.
blocking
I
the
skipped
view
that
just
once
so they could
and
add the
regretted
flower.
it.
And the flower
very
doesn't even
much.
have a microphone.
So,
Like, how can you hear the flower? It's
The
so
wall jump
quiet.
badge.
They
is
turned
too-
it off.
That made it too
They
easy
said-
for you.
I
We're
did.
taking that
for the
away from you
purposes
next
of
time.
showing
no,
off the
I
gameplay,
probably
we're
shouldn't
gonna
have
have
used that.
the
I've used it
flower
a little bit. But
be quiet
if you're
for
watching this
now,
and saying,
and
"Well,
then
hang on, man,
they
that,
push
that
the
looks
button
way
and
too
the
easy."
flower said,
Like, let me tell
"I'm gonna
you,
be
there are
quiet
plenty
for
of
a
courses
while."
inside of this training
If
camp
only
that
that
will
button was
absolutely
true in the
make you showcase the
game.
skills. Like, do not
I
for a
would buy the
second
flower
like,
if
think
there
that
was
this
a
isn't going to
self-destruct
challenge.
button.
Also,
Yeah.
Jose just made it look easy.
Jose's just also a pro.
Can't
But
believe
speaking
you
one of
could
those
push
that
that button in
challenges,
the game.
we're going to go and
I'm gonna
hop
be
over to
quiet
clear
for a
course
while.
in time.
No, I know.
Rolling
I'm
Ball
gonna
Hall,
buy the flower,
which
go
is
to
one of
the
those
park and
courses
put a
that,
bunch of like
challenges at least me
rockets on
personally
it.
quite a bit.
Did you start sweating,
should
Ethan?
make a video.
As soon as I took the
Luke,
controller,
we should do
so
that. I
I'm now the
wonder
one
if it'll
playing,
go
I'm gonna be playing as
viral.
Rosalina.
No, I'm
And
serious.
this course
No,
pops
I'm
you
serious.
into
We
a roller
should buy the
skate,
flower
which
and
is
we
new
should
to the
dig a
Nintendo Switch
hole.
2 edition. But you
And,
might
like,
recognize the
I don't
roller
know,
skate
just, like,
from
hit it with a
the roller skate
shovel and, like,
Koopa.
throw rocks
Koopas
on
from,
it
the
and
main
just,
game.
like,
Yeah, you also get to see
completely
wigglers and
destroy it.
roller skates in the main game, so
Yes.
it's really cool to see
We
this
should have it on
show
so
up
it's
in
talking
sort of a
as it's
challenge
dying.
Now
So
you
you can
too.
hear
Yes.
it like
Can be
this
one of
voice
those
crackling
roller
until it finally
Yeah.
fades
And this
out.
course it's got
And you
kind of a
know that
tight
the
timer
flower
of
has
40
died, and then
seconds.
we're gonna shovel
And if you
dirt
start
on it
messing up and bouncing around on these
and set it on fire.
triangle-shaped
No, don't set
trampolines,
plastic on
it can
fire.
really eat away at your time. So I have, at this point, I have no
Set plastic on
certainty
fire,
whether I'm
you
going to
release
make it in
stuff.
I
time.
think you got it. I think you
believe
got it.
Cyanide.
I believe.
I think maybe if I'd gone
Either
over.
one.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
that's so close.
look at that! Look at that!
Not safe.
Oh,
I didn't doubt you for a second.
Even if
Good
you're, like,
job.
Thank you.
And you were talking and
Outside?
playing. That's awesome.
Yeah, usually when I talk and play, I lose some skill.
Multitasking.
Then how come
We'll go
people
ahead
burn
and
their
I think the
letters
next thing
that
we're going
have
to do is
plastic
hop into
inserts
that
all the
exact
time
same
on
course,
fire and
but
stuff?
in multiplayer to show
And they
kind of
wonder
how
why they go to the
playing in
hospital sick
multiplayer
sometimes.
changes things.
As they get cyanide.
So I
in
will
their
take
lungs.
this opportunity to welcome
Even
my
small
friends
doses
in
of
here.
cyanide is
Were you
deadly.
friends?
We'll go to 4-player. We're friends, absolutely.
For now.
Until we get to the versus content later.
That's what happens when
thank you,
burn
everyone.
plastic.
And then we will pick new
What's-
characters. I'll go ahead and
what's
switch
that
over to
line of,
Luigi
deadly-
at this juncture.
I'm gonna play
They
as
say,
Mario.
well, law
I'll
is
play
deadly,
Daisy.
but a
I'll be
kiss
Blue
from
Toad.
You do have the
a-
blue toad
something
energy
is
today.
even deadlier.
Oh.
Yep.
Energy.
Yep.
You're just saying I
Mistletoe
dress
when
like
eaten
Blue
is
Toad.
deadly,
I'm
but
not
a kiss can
ashamed.
be
Look
even
at him.
deadlier.
No, blue toad's great. It's a great energy to
I forgot
have.
what the Batman
How many
line
lines?
is.
Not enough Blue Toads. More Blue Toads.
We need more.
Cyanide
Could
is
do
not
with more.
mistletoe.
So we'll play the same course over again, but now in multiplayer. And we're all going to pop into our own individual rolling skates.
I was waiting my turn.
If anyone was jealous, now you get your chance.
Mostly
Well,
stressed. We have to do this together,
I'm
right?
actually-
It is co-op.
It is co-op. Yep.
If I get left behind.
Fourth player's got the button.
It is co-op.
Yeah,
but
I
we
didn't
do tend to
100%
take
this
it
game
a
either,
little
but
too
I mean, if they
serious
add new
around these
features,
parts
I'll
to
look
see who
at
can
it.
make it there first.
It looks like they added a new character, Rosalina.
Are you?
Why did they add Rosalina?
see
Because
Mario.
Rosalina's in
Very
the new movie.
short-lived.
Okay.
That did not last.
Come on, guys.
Let me
Come
tell
on.
you.
Oh,
Keep up.
gosh,
Even
oh,
slow,
gosh.
Ethan.
I had some
no.
practice before.
You want to know what I
You
find
guys
funny?
have
It's
to
been
position.
6.
All right, Mario's
No,
coming
longer
in.
than 6 months since the
Come on,
Switch
come
2
on.
came out. Rather than
feel pretty
Nintendo give
full.
us a
I
brand
said I
new
feel pretty
Mario
good about this
game,
one.
You did.
Instantly got
You
slowed
did.
down.
And you
Because
slowed
I'm
me down
journalist.
while you were at it.
rather than
You
give
can
us
still
a
make it
brand new
We
Mario
got
game,
this.
I believe.
No
they are
concerns whatsoever.
re-releasing and adding just a little bit new content to a game that just came out like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Jose
Daisy.
saved us there at the end.
No, I saw Daisy
Like,
zoom
it-
right past
I
me.
was on
They're so afraid of releasing
Well
new
done.
content that they keep.
was not
They're
gonna be
literally
left
Nintendo is now Sony
And for the
because
next
all
course,
Sony does is
we're going to hop
remaster
into,
and
we're gonna stick
re-release
with
games
multiplayer,
that they
but we're
did
gonna
about
do
4 or 5
a
years
little bit
ago.
different
Why?
setup. You're
Because
going
they're
to have
worried
one
that
of our
new
players
stuff
over
isn't gonna
here. We're
sell.
gonna have
Like-
Why
10
don't they just write a good
switch
story for a new
into
game?
Co-Star Luma.
I don't know. But you would
Yes.
think they would announce a new
Luma is
Mario
what I
game or they would do
affectionately
something.
call
They haven't
little
done
sibling,
anything.
Which I'm
And the
allowed
Mario
to say
movie,
because
which
I
is
am
going to
the
be
littlest
huge, comes out
sibling
in
my
2 months.
family.
Well,
So
at
it's
least
perfect for
Sony
someone
isn't
in the
as
room
bad
who maybe
as
doesn't have like the
Xbox.
muscle control, or rather the muscle memory just yet to be able to play the games, or they just want a more casual, excuse me, not blue tone.
Xbox is
Not blue
terrible.
Let's
tone.
do that
I'm
again.
sorry,
Take two.
I'm sorry. I was too in tune with the blue tone.
That's the problem with
Luma,
Nintendo is like
so it's mouse
this game
controls,
already
and
came
you're not
out.
going to take
They added a
damage,
few new
you won't
characters,
be
and they're
able
gonna have you
fall,
pay like 20 or
and
30
you
bucks
can
for
deal
it.
damage.
Watch.
So you are still a force to be reckoned with on the map, but the stakes are
It's
significantly
the same game.
lower, so it gives like another person.
They
in the
just
room, like I
added a
said,
couple
just
new features.
a
If you
different way to
build it, they
experience
will
the fun.
come.
That's maybe a little less stressful.
People will come.
I'll be doing
People
a lot of
will
hard work,
come.
You're gonna be
Speaking of-
super
though. You guys
powerful.
tend to rely on me when
Speaking
I
of
when I play
experiencing the
Luma.
fun in a less stressful way, though, I've also turned on assist mode, which will make it so none of us
Are you
able
trying to say something, Ethan?
Luke, this guy just
saying
turned on
nothing. I'm not
assist
saying anything
mode.
here.
What?
It will make it so
There's
that
an
none of us will
assist
take
mode in
damage
the
from
game
enemies,
now.
and then if any
Oh.
of us fall down into a pit,
And
which
the
is
girl
likely to
next to him
happen,
said,
we'll be rescued
Get
by
off!
a propeller flower. So it's
He's
another
trying to eat your
way to make
super
the
glue.
gameplay kind of more fun and enjoyable for those who want a
Linky.
casual experience.
Thank you for your kindness, Ethan.
You're welcome.
All right, good jumping in. If you keep an eye on Mario, I'm just going to quickly jump into a pit to show you.
Thank
what that
you,
looks
Max.
I'm not. I'm going ahead.
Yes, Rosalina and the
Are you just,
Koopalings are going to
calling
be
out a
in Mario
mistake
Wonder,
early,
so it's
just in
time to
case
play
you
Mario
fall?
Wonder again
Maybe.
in March, right?
like. Just a little bit.
Is it March?
Don't even worry about it, guys.
But you guys can see how the objective of this one is to
Probably
defeat
more.
all of the enemies, and Luma is just making that a cinch for us.
I'll let you have these though. I'll let you.
Oh, I
I'll
missed
let
it.
you. Oh, you didn't do it.
Oh,
You still.
Oh, we
did
missed
mine.
someone.
We missed
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No,
Where
go
did
back.
we miss?
Where
Let
is
me go.
it?
Let me go.
Oh
Freedom.
no! Oh no!
Freedom. Freedom.
I'm watching the time
Go,
countdown
go, go.
now.
I can still find it.
Did
Where-
we miss
where-
one
Yes,
at the
I'm covering
beginning?
Wolverine.
Where is it?
Amber won't be home very much.
All right, so Luma can be OP, but also the whole group can just parade right past the enemy.
Wolverine's Hello Kitty
Anything is
Adventure in
I'm
September.
sorry, guys.
Oh my goodness.
That was hilarious.
I had one job.
That's fine.
I said
I would
no.
say
We
you
all
did
missed
it
that
very
one. We all
well for
missed
most of it.
For the rest of this, though, we don't want assist mode on. We want to make things hard on ourselves because that's more fun. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. And then I think we're going to say goodbye to Camp Central and move into Attraction Central, which is the second area of Bellabelle Park.
Isn't the new Fire Emblem game coming out in the
It's
summer?
where all of the multiplayer attractions are.
Next month we'll be playing
space.
Monster
It's
Hunter.
a huge space. Yeah.
It
Where
needs
we
to be
Monster
big
Hunter Stories
because
3
there
comes
are
out in the middle of
17
March.
attractions over here in local multiplayer, and
So I'll be
you can
wrapping up
play
my
game share
Resident
with them.
Evil
So if at
series
least
by
one of
then,
you has the
probably.
game, that means
I
up
hope
to 3
so.
other people can play with you. So remember, sharing's caring, Ethan.
Game sharing is game caring.
Stop.
So it is.
I'm still Luma though.
And so it is.
Oh yeah, we'll switch you out of Luma. Good call, good call. So we're starting over here in the local multiplayer plaza. And you can see as we kind of walked through it, there were two parts. There's a versus section and a co-op section. We're going to kind of ease into these attractions with the co-op games, starting with Build Away
Thank you.
Donut Block Maker, which is going to have two of our players take
I
on the
was
role
gonna,
of Donut Block
I'm gonna
Makers.
make
Hey,
myself
that's
a
us.
salad and have
Blame
my,
yourself.
And then the other two are just going to try and clear the course with the
my,
help of the
Arby's
Donut Block
sandwich.
Maker.
Try so hard.
Easy peasy, right?
You called it easing into these, but like
I know,
don't
this one's
This
actually kind of hard. But we'll see how we do.
Yeah, and you notice that the makers have a corresponding color, so Mario
Thank you,
is
Miss
gonna be
Deanna.
red and Daisy will be orange blocks. So
Aw,
if
you're only
uh,
here to see the
you got
Nintendo
Spring
Direct?
Feet
I thought you liked
Bed,
us.
Parachute caps.
Spring Feet again.
I can't say no.
You
to
can't
the Spring Feet.
stop.
I can't say no.
She's just
It's
here for the
impressive,
flower.
though. I mean, you
Nah.
make it work.
Embracing
I'm not
the
That's
chaos.
okay.
I
So
just
much
love the
trash.
constant bounce of it. I don't know. There's something to it. It's just fun.
Remember, less
So Miss
art, more
Deanna,
fun.
did all the snow in Jersey melt now?
Less art, more
I'm
function.
sorry.
We've been given the
I have a
mandate.
side hustle and it's making art, so.
Blue Toad has spoken. Oh no, Blue Toad.
There was literally one hole.
Oh, yeah, there was.
I'm down
I did
here.
not
The
see
one
us in
spot that I missed. All right,
Sending
all
my
right,
love.
This is supposedly co-op.
all right.
Yep.
So you'll notice I made some donut blocks that were able to help that spike
Okay.
ball hit Luigi. No, I mean
What?
hit these
Quiet
boxes.
part out loud.
Yeah, it's not all about making platforms for your allies. Sometimes you also have to interact with the environment a little bit to help us progress. Like in this case, if we want to get that extra Bellabelle water down there, we're going to have to. Emily, you're making it real hard.
Sorry about that.
We're going to have to
You gotta
use
bait
this
him out.
spike.
Bait him out.
All right, wait. I'm
No,
gonna
you gotta
put it there.
block.
All right. Oh, I just missed it. Are
I'm
you kidding
sorry.
me? All right,
I'm
we got
sorry.
this. It's
Right.
fine.
Well, you've made
Oh,
a
I
barrier.
might have thrown it
Made a
too long.
barrier.
Yeah,
Ah,
made
it's
it
going
worse.
on
I made
me.
it worse. I made it worse.
You made a trap
We
for
can
me.
be helpful, or
Yeah.
we could be. We can make things
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah, let's just
Let's just
yeah, let's let it go.
leave that
Letting
Bellabelle
it
water
go,
alone.
no.
It's too deadly.
All right.
Too deadly.
Yeah.
I'll focus back on
It
my
followed
main
us the
job.
whole
Your
way.
art.
Making donut blocks. Yeah.
Okay.
No, the art was too powerful.
Do you guys know
Yeah,
how
get
many
rid of these
first-party
crates.
games Nintendo released during its
Toad,
first
watch out.
like
I
year of
have
the
a hard
Switch?
time staying out of the way. Trust
Way
balls.
more than
I've
Switch
tried that
2.
before with you guys, and it's not.
Yeah,
Didn't
I
go so well.
It doesn't go super well.
watch out. 2 spike balls incoming.
Okay.
All right, now
You want to know what Nintendo Treehouse is?
see if Luigi can make
It's a Let's Play channel without any entertainment.
Wonderful. Oh, you guys gotta get on the flagpole. Turn, come on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's basically like a corporate Let's Play.
So that's a donut maker. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a little bit chaotic when
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when everybody jumped on the Let's Play wagon around the time that we started,
I was having a great
and like
time.
they were
What are you
just
talking
like
about?
so boring.
I was having fun with it.
Yeah, that's what this is like, a boring Let's Play.
Oh yeah, it was me. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
The
I'm
next
not
one we're gonna
sorry
play
either.
is right next door at Lookout Bob-omb Relay, which, just like the name implies, we're going to be passing a bob-omb back and forth and trying to make it to the end of the course. The course we're going to play is Hot Hot
The
Hot.
snow all melted.
Sounds easy.
Sounds
I
easy.
can see my porch
isn't.
deck. It's all the snow is gone.
We'll pick our
It's
badges
gone,
here
Steve.
first.
Doing the classic.
Not here.
Okay.
And if you played this stage in the base game, you'll know that hot rocks are not friendly when they ignite. So you want to stay as far away from them as
Oh
possible.
my gosh, it's starting with me.
You got this, Daisy.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I believe in you.
Unfortunately, on this stage, we've got a lot of hot rocks, but the allies who are not
Okay,
holding the bomb
I'm gonna put it over here.
No, no, no.
uh,
Yeah.
can use their water from their trunks or the pots to kind of cool down the blocks, which is nice.
Daisy.
Good catch.
Daisy. Daisy.
Oh,
Daisy.
And you can see there's a timer up in the top that kind of stops when someone's
Oh, no.
holding it. Okay,
Okay,
pass it back this way to me.
Hey.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you're okay.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
If we're gonna be technical, there was less games that came out on the Switch, but there were more first-party games.
Oh,
Oh boy.
it landed at safety.
Again. Yes. Ooh.
Nicely done.
Now.
If we want to be technical,
Mario?
Oh no, this is a dangerous spot.
the Switch One had more first-party IPs in its first year than Switch Two has.
That was
Oh,
crazy.
Daisy.
Than Switch Two actually has had in 6 months.
Oh,
All they're doing with Switch 2 is they are updating and doing what's known as enhanced editions, so that they can say, oh, we have just as many first-party
Fire,
IPs
historically not
for
good,
Switch 2.
for bombs, but
No,
it's
they
okay.
just throw DLC on top of games that already released.
Who's got two controllers?
Me, sorry.
You've got.
On my hand
One
count,
more time, or we-
in since the Switch 2 has come out,
Yeah, we'll
there
move
has
on to
been
this then.
7 brand
People
new
can try and clear that
Nintendo
with
IP games that are not enhanced
we'll pop
editions.
down into versus
The Switch
now that we're
1
warmed up.
Had 17 first-party IPs.
Yeah,
From the time the system released in March until
And I just
March
wanna
of
call out, this is actually the first
2018.
time you have versus real true versus
They had
real
more
games.
IPs.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, of course, in the main game, you could race your friends, but we're gonna get a little hands-on.
I don't know what Nintendo is doing. When the Switch 1 released, we had Breath of the Wild, we had Mario Odyssey, we had ARMS,
Random?
Yep.
we had a new Mario Party, we had some really weird games. I think we had a new Fire Emblem by 2018.
But lately.
Hey. Okay.
We had a lot of stuff. I covered a lot of them.
I gotta.
I couldn't cover all of them. And they had some weird games like Snipper Clips. Snipper Clips is considered a Nintendo IP, even though it was only a one-time
Focus
thing.
on the mission. Bubble
She doesn't need help.
So, like Talking Flower just told us, this one's a competition for the most lives.
1-2 Switch, yeah, there was a lot of first-party
and there's
IPs.
gonna be these,
And
bubble
Nintendo
blocks
did
that
do
appear
some,
and
like,
you
let's
use them
port a
to
game
knock
over
people
onto
off.
Switch.
Emily just hit-
They did that a couple
Emily,
times, but
it's
not
because
as much
we
as
don't
Switch
need
2
to
is doing.
each other.
Like, we did get a few Switch, or excuse me, a few Wii U ports,
Okay, I think
because
there's
Wii U was a
someone there.
failure of a system, so Nintendo was like, let's bring this game over that was on Wii U, and let's bring it over to the Switch, and it did do better. But, you know, Nintendo called that, like, jeez, I'm trying to remember. They had Mario 3D World with the cat. They redid that one.
All right, I'm getting the
I'm
gold one.
surprised we
Let's go.
never got Star Fox Zero, because that was the last game that Iwata worked on, and it was
Nice,
terrible.
double KO.
Thank you.
But
thank
they
you.
never tried to re-release Star Fox,
Come here, come here.
Emily, I'm afraid.
getting rid of the motion
I'm not
controls.
holding my own.
We might. I don't know. We don't have the best track record.
I also might have just jinxed us by saying something, but hopefully.
No, I can see
Oh
this
no! I
is
just betrayed
not
Luigi.
looking good for us.
Unfortunately.
Emily, oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know if I got one bubble in.
Yeah, they released a bunch of new games on Switch 1 that no one cared about. That's true.
Emily.
But they still released intellectual properties. They tried.
We were too powerful.
Nintendo doesn't try anymore. Nintendo's just like, we're Sony
Got
now.
more versus content coming up.
You look really happy.
Redeem ourselves.
I'm very smart right now. Yeah.
The games up until now have been
I'm
much
really
more
looking
even,
forward
so
to
I was
this
cheering
Ninja
and I
Turtle
didn't
character. They look kind
Yeah,
of
that was
cool.
kind
They're
of
like a
overwhelming.
female wolf.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
We'll hop over to.
What is her
Phanto
name
Tag,
and how do I
which will
find
be a little
art
bit
for
less
her?
Overwhelming in terms of the winners, I'm sure. Those of you who are familiar with the series might recognize Phanto, who's kind of like this mask that goes and creates our it characters. And we're just going to play tag, running and hiding from the people who have Phanto.
Okay, Alpex is her
It's
name.
really funny because you shift into something that's in the level. So it could be a block.
Let's see if we can find a good picture of
Oh, I
her.
don't know. Maybe a talking flower?
Talking flower.
Do we have official art of her, or do I have to cut her out?
Okay.
I do not want to cut her out.
It's me
You
every
gotta
time.
keep an eye on everyone.
It was me,
Oh, I'm it.
but I see you there, Taryn.
You did not. You
I
did
see
not
you there.
even say
Yep.
anything.
I see
You
you.
didn't
I
say
have to cut
anything.
her out.
I'm
see you
not
trying to
a
hide as a
flower.
flower.
I'm not a flower. Ah.
Yep, I'm gonna have to trim her out. That
Fine.
stinks.
Oh shoot! I
Fine.
thought I got you, Taryn.
All right, I
No,
got
we're
this.
both it. Okay.
She looks pretty cool.
Oh, no, Jose.
Wait a minute. I wonder who could possibly be.
So we're gonna have to do this.
I see you. I see you.
There's always someone in the corners.
We're gonna combine it too. I already have my template up for the splinter
I got
thing,
caught. All right.
splintered fate,
Excuse me.
and we're gonna do this the old-fashioned
maybe
way,
like 2
old
steps away.
Photoshop skills.
Can we
I
play
see
Oh, I see you running.
This flower
I
is
see
on
you
the run.
only running as
do
the
a hot
flower.
cold, are we?
I didn't even know this character was coming either. I was like, wow, that's interesting.
Hey.
I was trying to move, hiding spot.
Open this up, and then we're gonna take the lasso tool, and we're gonna do this old school.
No.
So if I'm quiet for a little bit, guys, I gotta concentrate, like cutting out something.
Oh no!
I almost had you right
Oh
there. at
wow,
the
that
end.
was close.
All right.
Nice job.
Good
Nice
job,
one.
good job.
Taking
Ethan,
down
I'm
a
sorry. Ethan, I'm sorry. Ethan, give me Luma back.
You can't be Luma in versus.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Whoever's 2 players got the control. Take us back to Bella Bell.
All right.
Sorry, it keeps giving me the power, and I don't know what to do with it.
It's a lot of power.
It's just really about how you wield that power, though.
It's not going
About
well.
control. Let's see. After that one, we are going to hop down to our last versus one, which is back here at this set of attractions. We're going to do Battle Royale Survival Challenge.
Yes.
Don't fall, drop down, countdown lifts is our course for this one. And we're going to do free for all.
Free for all. No more teams.
No more teams.
Taryn's sick of my team.
Sick of your team. No, I just brought Ethan down too. Look, I'm here for. If anyone's gonna fail, it'll be me by myself.
No.
But I'm feeling confident.
No, you got to go into these feeling confident. So this one is going to put us on a series of platforms that have numbers on them, and the numbers will count down anytime a character or like an item touches them. And if they count down to 0, then you fall through them.
Yeah, that
It's all about.
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say that.
All right,
includes
so far so
firepower,
good.
right.
Super
firepower
chat.
as well.
Oh
We're counting down with consequences.
no!
then.
No!
It's
Don't
all
share this
about
with me.
um, watching those numbers and
Nope.
making sure you're not
Talking
on them when
flower.
they hit 0.
What are you doing here, talking flower? This is dangerous. Someone save the talking flower. Talking flower.
Oh, she's a ninja fox that had a thing for Raphael.
If you've got the
Interesting.
firepower, though, you can do
Thank you for the
something
super chat,
like
Max.
if you see someone going
And thank
for
you
it,
guys for helping us reach our stream goal.
There's too many of
you
them.
can rain them down.
Yay!
Oh no! Oh no!
Blessings to you, gang. Thank you.
Oh, Luigi with the really
I'm almost done
smart
cutting out
bad
this
choice.
fox girl.
Yep, the parachute touch is great.
And then I gotta make the newsletter and do some other fun
Ooh,
stuff.
that's pretty useful.
Lakitu's cloud sometimes shows up, which can give you a little
Where's
bit of
the
time
cloud?
off the platforms.
Is that where you've been this whole time?
Yes, that is where he has been
That's
this entire time, grabbing one up.
Cheating, Ethan.
It's a strategy.
I'm over here trying to save talking flower.
Oh no, oh no.
Ah, no, I get stuck on the
Oh
bottom.
no!
Right at the end.
Okay.
Alright.
Tie for first
All
place.
right.
Tie for
I'll
first.
take it.
Yeah.
Well done, I guess. Good job.
Thank you. Good job to you guys all as well. But it really does feel like it should go to the Mario Bros. Anyways,
If you say so, Ethan.
I do. Say so.
What have you against blue tote? Just yes.
Just yes. Yep. I did.
Hey, Ethan.
Stronger
some
positive
folks at home
feelings for
might have noticed there was some water that keeps dropping after we finish challenges. Have we told them what that is?
I don't think we have. That's Bella Bell water, and we're not gonna spoil what exactly that's for. But you'll notice that completing attractions and then also doing the trainings earns you the Bella Bell water.
All right,
and that'll be
fox chick
useful here
is
in
all
Bella Bell
cut
Park.
out.
So
Now
look forward to finding
we
out
add
more
her to the
about that in
picture.
future.
Oops.
In the meantime, we're going to hop over to a game room, which is basically all 4 of us on different systems, and we're going to show you one attraction in the game room plaza. So we'll see you in just a minute.
Welcome back. So we are now in the game room plaza.
Well, we're in a game room, and we're going to go over here to the northeast to the game room plaza. We want to get pedantic
I was
about
ahead
it.
of myself. I was predicting our future.
Yep.
Which cardinal direction again?
We're going to go northeast to
Excellent,
it.
excellent, excellent.
Taryn, making fun of my use of cardinal directions.
No, I love it. Brings
So
me
this
joy.
is Game Room Plaza, and it's got all kinds of fun attractions. There's 6 of them total, each different races that you can play against your friends, either locally on different systems or online, each on different systems. We're going to show off one of these, and it's actually my personal favorite because it is Boing Boing Bouncy Ball Race, which is as fun as it sounds.
I was gonna say, you're just like saying it.
I do just like saying it.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Here Comes the Hoppo. Here Come the Hoppos in free for all. And just a note for those viewing, you're going to be watching my screen, Luigi, and everyone else is going to appear as kind of these ghostly characters. Does everyone want to quickly remind everyone who they're playing?
Luton,
Daisy.
Mario.
Thanks, everyone.
you gotta commit more to the Mario voice.
I almost said my name, so
I'm playing myself.
so it took me a second.
Philosophically sound. And we're playing with 4 people, but with local wireless you can play with up to 8, and then online you can play with up to 12. So if this looks chaotic, just imagine.
Just imagine.
Just imagine.
But you can see we're all kind of like hanging onto the sides of these bouncy balls, which is just incredibly fun.
And in our own, on our own screens, we have our own character energy. So on my screen, I am not that pale color.
And Jose is just way ahead.
Not for long.
Jose,
Someone just
stop.
got
grabbed
stuck.
his name.
I got
Jose,
stuck.
you need to talk about something so that you will see.
What am I
that
talking about? I'm
much
talking about
better.
being in first place right now.
And how does that make you feel? Is there pressure at all?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait.
There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Having the extra screen real estate though does really help when you are taking a commanding lead because you don't have to worry about
Commanding,
folks
listen
behind
to
you.
him. He's giving a big head. What
Yeah,
the
that
heck?
wasn't even
I want
like
a
close photo
rematch.
finish. Jose, you were
Rough.
just-
I made it. I
You
made it
smoked us.
eventually. Well,
All right, well, nicely done, Jose. Mario for the win.
Thank you.
wow. Mario or Jose?
Both.
Jose.
No, I was just kidding.
All of the above.
And that's it for Boing Boing Bouncy Ball Race, and that's also the last that we're going to show you of Game Room Plaza for now, but there's lots more there for you to do. And I'll hand things over to Emily to sign us
Well,
out.
thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed showing you Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meet Up in Belleville Park. This was Emily, Jose, Taryn, and Ethan. And yeah, this game comes out on March 26th. And maybe we want a final word from our Talking Flower
Final
friend?
word from our friend. I'll go ahead and wake him back up.
Wonder!
Way to take us out.
There it is.
You were so ready for the dance.
I know, I was just like, I know this is coming. I'm going to dance. Nicely done.
He wakes up with so much energy.
Thank you.
They'll probably copyright the music. All right, the Fox DLC picture came out really nice. I like that. I'm trying to think how many months it's been since I last looked at a Ninja Turtles character.
Everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here with Teresa,
Hi, everyone.
Lindsay,
Hey, yeah.
and Kevin.
Hey.
And today we're going to be playing Pokemon Pokopia, a game exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 system, coming out March 5th. So we have a lot of good stuff in store today. So Teresa, let's take it away.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so Pokemon Pokopia is a 1 to 4 player cozy life simulation game. It has 2 components that we're going to touch in our little segment today.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the single player area. So this is where everybody will start with at the beginning of the game. And as you can see right now, the world is pretty barren. It's kind of dry. There's some greenery. And that's because we've already played a little bit and advanced into the story, yeah.
Mhm.
But the story starts off where you show up in this area or this world, which is pretty desolate. It used to be populated with Pokemon and humans, but they've all disappeared. And so as you're rebuilding this world, the Pokemon will start showing up. So as you can see, Charmander is here, Bulbasaur is here, and Squirtle's around.
In the back.
Hiding behind that tree.
Yeah.
Don't be shameful.
Oh, you're
It's a
munching.
berry. So
Very
cute.
there.
And as you start the story, the first Pokemon that you'll encounter is Professor Tangrowth. They are essential and a guiding star to the player because they will give you tips on and instruction, not instruction, but more like guidance on whether you're lost, you don't know what to do next, or if you have a question about a certain something. So super helpful.
Yeah, they're very, very helpful.
And as you start through the story too, you'll also be customizing your Ditto character. So we'll go through the menu of what that looks like. But as you can see, I try to customize my character as close to me as possible.
It looks
very adorable.
very similar.
I will celebrate that. Yeah. So let's go through some of what Ditto can do. Because I have at least the 3 Pokemon here, 2 of them were able to give me 2 abilities that I'm able to transform and use. So Water Gun and Leafage. So why don't we show how that works? So with Water Gun, you can see that it has a cross pattern here. So it means that anything within that cross pattern will get watered.
And I love how when you do that, you see Squirtle's shell kind of pop up on your back because you're transforming a little bit into Squirtle when you use that ability.
Yeah. Yeah, so that specific ability, move I was able to learn through Squirtle. And I created a habitat that I didn't know before. So these are made with 4 different flowers that are connected together. And you can see also that there's 6 Pokemon that can appear in this habitat. So you'll also see that there's some certain conditions. So for example, this one has time, and this one also has time as well, which is nighttime. So that means this game does support real-time clock. So whatever is set in your system, that will mirror within the game itself. So if it's nighttime where you're at, then it's going to be nighttime in the game, and that means that you'll have a chance to encounter this specific Pokemon within this habitat that you have created. If the habitat's already inhabited by another Pokemon, that won't count. You'll have to create
Interesting.
a new one.
So it's always good to create multiple.
Correct.
What's great too is that you don't have to create the same habitat over and over again. There are different ones you can create. So different things of grass, flowers, trees, any combination of the above, and other things as well. Yeah, it's definitely fun to experiment and find out kind of what you can make. So for example, here you've created a shaded grass, tree shaded grass habitat, and that'll actually have a different set of Pokemon show up than the one that we just created.
Yep.
So
Correct.
it's always fun to see who shows up at which habitat.
Yeah, I find it when I was playing this that I created multiples always. Found a new one? Great. Let me see if I can create 3 more. All right, and I saw that you use leafage too, which is great. It's a great move to build habitats and do other things.
I did.
Now, as you're using these abilities too, you're using that blue bar, which is power points or PP, which, by the way, you're running a little low on, so you might want to eat a berry.
Yeah.
So in order to replenish power points or PP, as Lindsay had mentioned, all of Ditto's moves will use up power points as you use them. So you want to eat food in order to replenish. So we happen to have some berries on this tree, so I'll go ahead and pick them up. And then I'm going to open up the inventory, and you can see in this inventory there's that kind of purple overlay that looks like it has arms. So that happens to be Ditto. All the inventory is housed inside of Ditto, which is really funny. They're a transformed Pokemon after all. So we're going to eat some food. And as you can see, that blue bar is replenished. So very handy.
This game has so many of those little details that just are so much fun to find too.
For sure.
Definitely, like Kevin said as well, yeah.
And since we're here, let's talk about another activity that you can do, which is crafting. So crafting is done through the workbench, which we have one placed here, but you will be able to craft more, so then you can place them around the world. And you can see right now that we have pretty limited amount of items that we can create, but they're sorted. They can be sorted through categories. You can favorite a specific item to craft, and then you can just go to your favorites tab. You can sort them in different ways. And then towards the right, let's just say that I want to craft this campfire. On the right side, you'll see underneath the label, there's nothing in your inventory. And it has a relaxation kind of category, which we'll talk about a little bit later.
Yep.
And then also the items that you need in order to craft it. So owned, which is how many I have in my inventory, and needed. And then my favorite is that as long as you have enough items to craft it, you can create multiples. Not once.
You
Super
have
handy.
a lot of sturdy sticks.
And the items you craft can also be used to make habitats. So it's not just limited to like the patches of grass and trees. It's also stuff that you make.
Correct. Ooh,
Oh.
Looks like we've got a visitor
something
there.
wrestling. Let's inspect it.
Who could it be?
What does Zelda the cat think about this?
All right.
Hey, Scyther.
One of my favorites.
Zelda, what do you got?
So, Pokemon Pokopia, if you've never played a Pokemon game in the series before and don't really
Wait, is
know
this
much
basically
about
Dragon Quest
Pokemon,
Builders,
this
but
is a
with
great,
Pokemon?
Entry into the franchise. The game will go through, as you befriend more Pokemon, they'll give you little kind of entries like this one here that will describe, what the Pokemon is, what type they are, the habitats that they like, time and weather. So we had talked about how time is tied to the real-time clock of the system. Weather is specifically within the game, not in the real world. So this kind of shows up randomly throughout the game. But it will be a factor in terms of how you encounter the certain Pokemon as well. And then last but not least, specialties, ideal habitat, and favorites, which we'll talk about here in a little bit.
Kinda got to open this up to see. Oh!
And as you
recipe.
play through the game, these different things that you keep doing, you'll keep getting rewarded, which is so satisfying in this game. And we happen to get a recipe for a storage box.
Which is really great and very handy.
It'll come in handy later for sure.
So Scyther had like a little bit of a request for us here.
That's right. I kind of rushed through it really quickly, but we might encounter another one here later. But whenever Pokemon have like a permanent kind of bubble over their heads, you definitely want to prioritize those because that can potentially not only progress through the story, but also give you something that you might need that you don't currently have in order to progress, or even to create something.
So here, Scyther is going to teach Cut. It's a very, very handy move. Alright. Okay. Now let's test Teresa's luck here in a minute.
What luck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I know you're gonna have to use Cut to get some items here. I'm just curious to see.
Yeah, so Cut is very useful in terms of not only breaking through things to get material, like D is alluding to. I want to... Yeah, look at the greenery. So as you're rebuilding this world, you'll see the Pokemon kind of react to what you're creating. So yeah, even though I've created this grass environment, I actually want to cut this grass because this is a way that I'm able to get certain materials. So here's a leaf. I showed about picking each item one at a time, but Ditto is also able to pick up multiple items at once by inhaling. So if I hold the Y button, I'm able to actually suck up everything.
Which, if you're like me and you like to collect all the things, like it comes in really, really handy.
I use that move on pizza all the time.
So we talked about building habitats, but another thing that you can build is using these building kits, which you'll get through the Pokemon Center PC, which we'll show here in a little bit. But I'm going to place this building kit here. And so to build these building kits, you'll interact with this box that's right here in front, but you'll also need the help of certain Pokemon in order to build it. What's important though about why Timber is being called out is because they have a specialty called Build. And that is important in order to actually interact and complete these building projects. So when you interact with that box in front, the building kit, it'll tell you what material you need and also what Pokemon you need. Okay, so it shows we need 3, and underneath that it shows how many I have in my inventory, and I happen to have everything. So I can either put each one individually, put the full stack, or press plus to just put everything in at once. And then I need specifically Timber and Charmander to help build this. So let's go talk to them. Okay, so Charmander's right here. Sorry, Bulbasaur.
So
I
it's
know you
like
wanna
Animal
fight me, but-
Crossing meets Dragon Quest Builders
Gotta
with
focus.
Pokemon.
You're gonna have to wait.
So when you talk to a Pokemon, there's this option called Follow Me, which will have the Pokemon follow you for an activity. Say you want to go on an adventure with them, or you want them to do something specific for you. Come back to Scyther here in a second.
Yeah.
And then we need Timber. So another way that you can have Pokemon follow you is that if you press up on the plus control pad, I'm playing here with the Nintendo
control.
Switch 2 Pro controller, it'll do this emote,
confident
and that
yes.
will have the Pokemon follow you. So right now I have 2, but you can have up to 5 Pokemon max follow you at any point in time.
So pressing up, like Teresa said, is really handy. So you can just walk up to multiple Pokemon and use that ability to call everyone to you.
That's right. All right, so we're going to start building this leaf den. And it does also use real-time clock. So in about 15 minutes, this building will be built. Not all buildings will take that amount of time, so just to be aware of that.
Wow.
But yeah,
You clear that out. There we go.
now we have this pass, so we don't have to go around. But I do want to talk to Scyther here. Please, sir. Or ma'am. It'll be
Ouch.
worth trust me. Okay,
No.
here we go. So with the small logs that we just picked up, we can give these to Scyther. And Scyther has a specialty. Besides the cut ability that we've learned from Scyther, we're able to also give them the log in order to create lumber. And lumber is another great material for you to use in terms of crafting. So we'll definitely want to pick that up here in a second because we want to show how to create certain things.
And
And
for insurance, stuff like that.
Yeah. But before we do, I want to go here because Lindsay had mentioned about not just natural environments for habitats, but there's also habitats that you can create with things that you've crafted. So you can find habitats through discovery as you progress through the story, but there will also be these little shiny environments in the world, and as you inspect them, these Pokemon traces, you'll automatically log information regarding the Pokemon that might have a chance to appear there, as well as the habitat that is needed in order to get them to appear there. So I'm not able to create a punching bag, but I happen to have one right here. So even though it's here in the environment, I can always pick it up and relocate it. So things don't necessarily need to be where they're at. You can choose to decorate anything or decorate things to the way that you like.
Yeah, you can customize this world just the way you want it. For instance, I would be watering all of this dry ground, making it look a lot nicer.
All right.
We got that set up. Perfect.
And while we're here, I do want to go through a couple of other menus that you'll regularly interact in as you're playing. So by pressing the plus button, you'll see your Pokédex. So as I'd mentioned, as you interact or befriend or scan information about Pokemon, they'll show up here. So Hitmonchan, we have that information stored because we scanned that Pokemon trace or inspected it, but they're grayed out because we haven't befriended them yet. Squirtle is colored in because they're in the world, we befriended them. So actually, let's go back to Scyther again because we were talking about their specialty here, Chop. So Chop, again, because as we give them small logs, they're able to transform it or cut them into lumber, which is another material you can use for crafting. And every Pokemon will have different specialties, so it's really important for you to befriend more Pokemon to really leverage and collaborate with them to build and to do different things in the world. You also have a habitat dex, so more things to collect.
Interesting.
This comes in handy if you're like me and you don't have the best memory, but you keep discovering new habitats.
Yes.
And
Sure.
sometimes these will also include, the Pokemon that are in the habitats or ones that you might have discovered the traces of. And they'll tell you kind of how to make it as well, which is great.
Yep. So just again, here as an example, you open up the habitat dex. You can see the items and the number of items you need in order to create that. So really, really helpful, especially if you're wanting to recreate that habitat in, say, another area. And then here, this is where the Pokemon requests will get logged. So as you start getting even more, you can always check back here to see, what you need to accomplish, because maybe there's a lot to do. There certainly is a lot to do.
Yes.
And then here's the Pokemon Center, which some people may recognize. It's looking a little bit rough right now, but there is this PC. And so in the PC, there's a bunch of different menus that you'll see. There's challenges, which are everyday tasks that you'll do as you play. There's a shop, link play, which is tied to multiplayer. But I want to talk about the environment level. So by pressing the minus button, you're able to see the environment level and the comfort level of each Pokemon. So as you improve the environment, that bar will increase. But you also see here that Scyther is iffy. That's their comfort level. But Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Timber are average. And
Charmander's doing
nice.
great.
Nice.
I have no home, but that's okay. I want to prioritize my friends.
Friends
Okay,
first.
someday.
I'll come back to me later. So we can go talk to Scyther and then see how we can improve their comfort level. And so there's different ways that you can do it. You can go talk to them.
I was gonna say, I think you had some lumber waiting.
Yes, we had to complete that Pokemon request first. But as Scyther mentioned, you could use the lumber to create other things. So we're going to talk to them again. And you're going to see this option, how's your comfort level? So they'll tell you, oh, I want something. So in this particular instance, they want a decoration to put in their habitat to improve their comfort level. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that I can craft right now that's a decoration.
So it's
maybe
Minecraft?
we'll have to come back to it later.
So those flowers are shaking back there. Can we check that out?
Let's find out.
It's Pokemon Dragon Quest Builders, basically.
All right.
My buddy.
Hey.
I mean, I'll probably stream it. I don't know.
Could you so
I like slice of life stuff, but I'm not a big Minecraft person.
All right. Now, Pidgey has a pretty interesting ability too.
They do. They have an interesting specialty, which I want to show later.
We'll get back
just
to it.
because we don't quite have the item in order to showcase it just yet. But let's see. What else can we do in the meantime? We've crafted. We've shown.
Well, we've
Oh,
crafted,
yeah.
but we haven't really made a whole lot with crafting.
Actually,
yet.
it's a good part. We haven't made any furniture, have we?
Yeah, Mario
Sure, we just got all that lumber. We should use
Mario
it.
Tennis Fever
Alright.
was such a
we crafted some
disappointment.
stuff. Yeah. Let's see.
I was
Talk about
really
the
hoping it
sword
was going to be
Absolutely.
better.
So this is actually one of my favorite items because I
Some
like a
aspects
couple
of it they
things.
did a good job,
If
but
you
other
make a storage
aspects,
box
no.
and you put it directly next to that crafting table, the crafting table will actually pull directly from that inventory rather than from yours. So if, for example, you decide to put a log or two in there, or whichever you'd like, then instead of pulling from Ditto's stomach, you can actually craft using that storage box itself. So little pro tip for y'all.
That's
Very handy.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you have way too much stuff in your inventory, you can pop it in that storage box and stop worrying about it.
It's the story of my life.
And as you go adventuring around, you will get a lot of stuff to collect, and your inventory will be full at times. So it's really, really beneficial to create multiple storage boxes.
And as you can see at the top right, we just completed a challenge.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
New friend.
Found a Hitmonchan.
Oh, they're working out really hard.
I respect it. All right. for some training.
Yeah, looks like you guys are hitting it off.
Oh boy, the puns. All right, so probably mentioned it, but if you see a Pokemon that has a bubble on top of them, just prioritize it, because again, it might be something that you need that you don't have just yet. So
Missed
here,
this.
they want stones. Oh, that's right. I dropped the stones in the
Oh, you did.
in the
Luckily,
store.
luckily there's
Hold
some
on.
right in the environment.
I can fix this, guys. Hold on.
There's two right there.
I found them.
I was like, I thought you had two. Hold on.
The environment can provide. It's okay.
You saved
I
those
big
other two
brained
for
it,
later.
and it failed me.
There's no failure here. You still managed it.
You got this. You got
We
this.
persevere.
Okay, so here we're gonna go. Use transform. What is one of my favorite moves?
Rock smash.
Rock Smash is a fun one. They're all of
They're
Ditto's
great.
abilities
They're
are
all
great.
They really are.
And we actually mentioned shaping your environment. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a big fan of the environment sticking out into the walkway there. So you can actually use Rock Smash
Yep.
to shape it to your desire. And as you can see, the terrain there is just kind of sitting there. It doesn't really get destroyed per se. So you can actually use that later if you decide to build your way up a cliff or just go and make your own sort of environment area.
You can even build a house out of it.
You can actually, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty great because it just feels very satisfying and rewarding that you're not losing anything. You're just being able to repurpose that material.
Repurpose, reshape.
Relocate.
Yeah.
Triple R.
And one thing you just saw there a moment ago was, and right now, is Treehouse is actually aiming up and down while using Rock Smash. So you can not just do it using forward, you can aim and go in different directions, which is really, really good.
Yeah, so by aiming, I'm using the
I
right
didn't
control
mean to
stick,
do
which
that.
adjusts the camera, and that's how I'm able to be able to break those certain blocks.
Yeah, sometimes you want to aim up just a little bit to get to those higher.
Oh, I got ahead. I already smashed
What
it.
rock pile?
By looking up and looking down. Well, we already did that, but it's all good.
It's nice to have that reminder, though.
Yeah. They called you out on it. I love it.
Eager little Ditto, huh?
I mean, wouldn't you use Rock Smash that way, too?
Oh, that's true.
All right.
You completed their request.
You just see me punching a mountain all day.
All
I
right.
think we're almost done building that.
We are, but I think so. We were talking about Pidgey, so why don't we
Yeah,
go ahead and try to look for that item that
That I was been
really
talking about
wanna
earlier.
show.
Yeah.
And there's that terrain you used earlier.
Yep. It fits perfectly in there.
Smash,
Smash
smash,
it.
smash!
Ditto smash.
One thing that you want to be careful about too is when you're using Rock Smash, you'll notice it does drain your power points or PP pretty quickly. Are you just gonna leave that one floating up there, T?
fine. I'll break it.
I can't help myself.
All right. Oh. Should have probably talked to Hitmonchan here first.
It's okay. They
Sorry,
still see
I
it
got
all.
Always
ahead of
getting ahead of
myself.
him.
Nothing wrong with
Again,
that.
But I
it's,
am
it's Rock
going-
Smash. It's hard not to get ahead of yourself with that.
Yep. But as we kind of talked about, we can repurpose the material in order for us to get to a point, even if we can't get there before. So we're gonna grab this item here specifically. It is a dowsing machine. And the dowsing machine plays off really greatly with the specialty search, which we're gonna go talk to Pidgey in order to highlight. But first, definitely want to finish this Pokemon request.
Gotta sate Hitmonchan's curiosity.
Sure did. All right. And you saw that little heart and arrow, so that's another
Game Freak
icon
has an
to
awesome
showcase
PlayStation
that
game coming
comfort
out.
level of a Pokemon
I'm actually
has
really
increased.
curious
So
about
just
that.
quickly, I want to go back here to the Pokemon Center
Very
PC
curious.
to show that as we were interacting with the Pokemon, their comfort level
Looks
was going
amazing,
up.
actually.
So
Good stuff. All right, back to Pidgey.
Pidgey.
Where are they?
Oh, up
there.
there.
there you
Okay.
Hi. Oh, they're sleeping. I'm gonna have to interrupt that nap. All right. So I'm gonna have Pidgey follow me first, and then I'm going to equip the dowsing machine through the menu, and then I'm gonna press the A button. So this now allows the Pokemon. Oh, they're going up there. Oh, that's really high.
Bye, Pidgey.
Let's try a different area.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe over here.
No, they're really wanting to go up there.
Oh, that's okay. At least we
you
know
can
it's
look
up in
around.
that direction.
Yeah. So
Oh,
as
there
you can
comes down.
see,
Is that rock sweating?
it is. Okay.
Okay, guys,
so,
newsletter's almost
as
done.
Dee mentioned, Pidgey is kind of showing that we need to go in the direction of where they're pointing at in order to go to specifically something that's being hidden within the terrain.
And it looks like they're trying to say it's a little bit high.
Yeah, so it's a little bit higher. I don't want to go too
Yeah, you don't
far.
go too high up.
Just because I don't want to ruin the surprise for everybody at home to kind of see what they're looking for. But I will say that this is there are a lot of collectibles in this game. And you might have seen that I was dodging quite a few of them in the environment because, again, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's for you to uncover as you're playing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
But this is a great way for you to quickly or to find more collectibles in an easy way. So you really want to leverage the search ability specialty alongside the dowsing machine in order to find those a little bit quicker.
It's also nice to spend a little bit of quality time with different Pokemon.
That is true.
Absolutely.
But since we just got a notification that the leaf den is done, I'm going to part ways with Pidgey. So I press and held up on the plus control pad to get that done. We're gonna go talk to Timber here.
All right. Ta-da! Looks great. So you built a leaf den. Let's go take a look inside.
Yeah.
First gotta run.
Just going to complete this Pokemon request really quickly, but Timber is essentially saying that in order for a home to be or a building to be complete, you need to put furniture in it. At the very least 3 items. So we're just going to go inside. You know what? Since Charmander is here, I'll just take them with me. Let's go inspect it.
Yeah. It looks fantastic.
So it's pretty small.
Nice and homey.
It's pretty small. But we're going to go ahead and decorate it with the items that we crafted just earlier. So we're going to put that table, put that chair, put this bed here.
And
Completed it.
boom,
But I
3
am
pieces of
also
furniture.
going to add this campfire. And don't worry about everything being, built with leaves and sticks. I want to show Charmander's burn specialty. So whenever they're following you and they're near an item that might be burnable, they're able to light it. So, for example, this campfire. And even though you've encountered or befriended this Pokemon through their natural habitat, or the habitat that they preferred, you can always relocate them into a different area. So, for example, by talking to Charmander here, you have this option here that says want to move in.
No, Marvel's Wolverine will not come to the Switch 2.
And so now this is
It's a
Charmander's new
Sony thing.
Home.
new home. Yeah.
Which is great.
And
They're
if we go back into the Pokédex too, you can kind of see here ideal habitat warm. So say that outside it can get a little bit drafty, maybe sometimes wet because of the rain. So maybe you do want to put certain Pokemon like Charmander into a home where they can be protected and a little bit cozier. So
No.
already made
Very
themselves look
cozy.
cozy. Look at that.
There's
Taking
a bed
nap
right
on
there,
the-
Charmander.
All right. Hey, you don't choose where you want to
It's
take
been
a
a
nap,
long
okay?
day
That's
for
true.
Let
That's
them
true.
be who they want to be. Let them sleep where they want to sleep.
Love it.
Who among us
Fine.
hasn't fallen asleep on the couch instead of going to bed?
Oh, wait, they're outside here. Okay.
I think we woke him up from laughing too.
It's because I forgot to dismiss them.
Oh,
there
that's
you
right.
go.
That's okay. I'm sure they appreciate that house, especially if it starts to rain.
Okay.
All right. I think that about covers for the single player experience.
But we're going to set up now for the other part, which is the multiplayer mode of the game. We're really excited to show a little bit of that because it is one of the multiplayer modes in the game. So we're just going to set it up. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, welcome back. We just finished setting it up, so hopefully it was really quick on your side. But yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so this is one of the multiplayer modes that you'll be able to interact in the full game. This is Pallet Town. So what you're about to see has been built specifically, especially for this segment. So you'll start seeing things that might not be in your specific town, but also certain things that have been set here are not going to be indicative of what the full game is going to be experienced. But we just wanted to give a shout out on that just because of what we're gonna start showing here. So anyway, we got starting from the left, Kevin, myself, Demetrius, and Lindsay.
All right, guys, reinstalling Ninja Turtles on the
And
Switch
this is
2.
Pallet Town, which up to 4 players can play local wireless. Or
I really
online.
like my
We're
Switch
playing
2,
in
by the
local
way.
wireless today.
It's a
but also
it's
up
a
to
fun
2
console.
players can play in Game Share. So even though this is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, only the Nintendo Switch 2 system can do the Game Share feature. But the Nintendo Switch 2 system can share with either a Nintendo Switch 2 system or a Nintendo Switch system. So those players can kind of give a try to see what this the game is all about, and it's specifically for this area. So this is my Pallet Town, and so it's a little bit populated right now. So we're gonna kind of go off in our different directions. If you guys want to start creating some habitats with your abilities or moves, I'm gonna access this. So any item that has a mirror will allow you to change the appearance. So we talked about it in the single player portion of the segment that when you first start the game, you'll be able to customize. So this is kind of very similar to that menu. So you can see you could change
the characters look so
hairstyle.
weird though.
You could change the color of your hair. I'm gonna go with blue. I keep the outfit. Change my top to pink. Pants as close to jeans. I'm gonna go with the pink hat. Maybe a black bag. Maybe blue. Very blue. Yeah, that's cute. And some bright blue shoes. That looks good. I like that. Cool. I will transform. And there we go. That's great. So here's a workbench. I'm actually gonna grab it quickly and relocate it. Maybe.
So what's the difference between what girls and guys look like? Are they all ambiguous?
Cutting some grass here. Maybe get some material that we don't have right now. And as we talked about before, in order to get, say, certain material, you could also use Ditto's abilities, not just for creating habitats.
Yep, I'm updating my Ninja Turtles game right now.
So we hadn't encountered this specific habitat before, so that's why we're seeing it again in this mode. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut so I can get some more leaves.
I mean, I'm updating to the Switch 2 version, so
Helpful. Oh, there's something.
I don't see why there'd be a problem with the Switch 2 version for TMNT.
T, should I go ahead and start putting some materials in the Pokemon Center for you? Or?
Oh, yeah, let me go over there really quickly just to kind of highlight that Pokemon Center.
Oh, it's a Ditto pretending to be human?
Pallet
Okay.
Town, again, this is on my system, so I've invited the other players to come and build on my town. Harry expressing it's my town. So anything that they build is going to be on my system.
You're
but
welcome.
if they're wanting, I'm wanting to build the other players' towns, I have to go over to their town, which will look completely different from mine. So you'll see that the Pokemon Center has.
Are they going to have another Pokemon Direct this Friday too, or what?
Area to interact with. And as you can see that it takes a certain amount of material. Again, this is not indicative of what the final game will look like. It's just especially for this segment because we want to show how it transforms and what the Pokemon Center looks like when it's built. So I happen to have all the material. but I'm missing a Pokemon that has the build specialty. And we need Scyther as well. So let's see if we can...
Scyther's right by me.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna finish building this habitat here because I know from the previous, for the single player game, Timber was able to appear in this kind of habitat. So we're gonna try for it again and see, be hopeful that they appear. And again, because this is my save file or save data, I have to interact with the Pokemon in order for the other players to be able to collaborate together with them too.
That's okay. We can do some teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good team effort.
You guys are creating all these habitats, and I'm like, I have to inspect and talk to everybody. Look at all these friends.
You're popular.
We can't help it. It's fun. Ooh, did we create over here?
All right, here's Magby. All right, interact with maybe one more. Hey, Charmander.
Oh, good. We may need them for later.
Yeah.
Here. Here. All right.
All right, let's see if maybe that rock, shaded rock area.
Yeah, I built that
Look
up.
at this. Come on. Pokemon with build specialty. Come on. Woo! Let's up.
Actually, I think there's a Makuhita here that's pretty sure
Perfect.
that
Oh, there we go.
Machop also has the build specialty, so I'm gonna have them follow me.
Put those muscles to work.
Yeah, and hopefully Scyther? I know you're having a conversation with Charmander right now, but really need you, buddy. Let's go here. And there we go. So, since they're all been highlighted, I'm gonna go ahead and have them start rebuilding the Pokemon Center. Alright, so as you can see, it's going to be very relatively quickly for this
One sec, Miss
Pokemon
Tiana.
Center to be rebuilt. Again,
Thank you
it's
very
not
much.
indicative of what is going to be in the
Having
full game,
problems
but we really wanna
downloading the
showcase what
DLC.
it will look like once it's completed, because it is really cool.
Hey, I was creating a habitat with that.
There's actually one over here too, though.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Alright, we'll be right back to check that out. But I do want to show some other moves that Ditto can do that we weren't able to do or show in the single player gameplay. So here's Rototiller. With Rototiller, you're able to till the soil. That's really perfect for growing crops. Another really cool ability that Rototiller can do is if you highlight a plant or even a flower or a vegetable,
Got it.
you're able to
All right,
relocate
DLC is
something
downloading
that
now.
maybe you've planted it in an area that you didn't quite want to, or maybe you wanted to relocate that flower to, I don't know, maybe decorate it somewhere else.
Okay, we're
or
all
maybe
set.
even to create a flower habitat.
Ninja Turtle's
like
ready to
this one.
go.
So really cool feature with the Rototiller.
There's so
Miss
many
Deanna.
Pokemon now.
There are. And so many friends. All right, so the Pokemon Center is rebuilt. It's done. We're going to go talk to Machop to complete it.
And I think you said this, but that is much faster than it normally is in the game. So
Yes. Look at that.
Good as new.
Yes. You can go inside, but you know, just for the sake of surprise, for when the game comes out, we're gonna leave that for you to uncover when the game comes out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over here and look, this area looks like it could be rebuilt. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's set a challenge here. In about 10 minutes, let's see what we can do with this space. I'm gonna put the workbench here for you guys to kind of start.
To make a long story short, you play as a Ditto that transforms into its deceased human, trying to help Pokemon after all humans left the world.
In the meantime, I wanna
Wow, that's
showcase some
dark.
other abilities that Ditto has. So they're not in the wheel.
It's pretty dark.
Or in the move wheel here, but
I'm actually interested in playing this game now because of how dark it is.
Lapras when in water and be able to navigate across.
You might have
bodies
just
of
sold
water.
the game to me, Miss
Really,
Deanna.
really handy for when you're wanting to get from point A to point B. This is an ability that you'll be able to get as you play through the game. So you can kind of see this area here that's been especially built for this segment. So we had talked about building through building kits, but you're also able to build block by block and really develop the area how you really want it to look like. And so as long as the building has 4 walls and is like at least 2 blocks in height, that is considered a building. But you can get pretty tall buildings if you want to. And you can see also that there's these lampposts and also these electricity poles. So there is electricity in the game, and it's all being generated by those windmills. So there's some really interesting things that you can do to light up your area, because there might be some items that will require electricity. So you can kind of see here different things that you can do with your world. Like there's that upward staircase and this little garden. And here's some 2 houses here that are built from building kits. So we're gonna go into this one and see how you can decorate the inside to really however you want. So you can see here there's some really cute Pokemon plush toys, and also some really comfortable looking themed items.
I want that Dragonite stuffy.
Dead kid walking.
Yeah,
It's huge.
So cute. And as I mentioned, with electricity, you could turn on and off.
Mage Wolf the
lamps,
talking flower, why?
some other things that run through
Surprised everyone
electricity,
looks
so
really cute and
really
chill
fun
when the preview
items for
event
you to
revealed the plot and
discover.
everyone started
And,
calling
who
it
knows, maybe
Pokepocalypse.
in the full game.
Keep in mind this
And
game is
also,
a key
I
card
really
game.
like the stage.
Uh,
Rock out.
yeah, but I like the
Fill
dark
concert
premise
with
though.
the-
It just
with
speaks
your
to me for some
friends.
reason.
Like emo. Thank you for coming.
I'm
And speaking of
invested
emotes,
now.
So I can interact with the emote wheel here by pressing down on the plus control pad. But in addition, if I press the plus button
Wow.
and you can see all the different emotes. But there's also preset messages that you can use in order to communicate with friends. But if you have a Nintendo Switch Online account and you have game chat, you're also able to communicate with your friends as you're playing as well. So definitely a lot of different ways for you to communicate with people in order to, you know, really get the most out of interacting and communicating and really
The fact
building
that the Ditto is
not
trying to
only
make
just
itself
inside the
look like
game
it's
with
dead
the-
human is just
with
so
the,
messed up. But the game is so happy. It's like,
Great. We're gonna go back
What?
to the other area, but before I do, I kind of want to see if I can get.
what's
up
the point of rebuilding all these houses and stuff if all the humans are
Yeah, I
dead?
said I was going to grab stuff for us to decorate.
Oh my
before
gosh.
I forget. Let me grab the side table, the beach chair.
We've got a ladder going up the side rather than
grab.
the stairs.
Oh man, that's so disturbing.
Not completely remove everything. Look at that. Taking the campfire. Sorry.
Please make some lumber for me.
If this is more than $20, you're not buying it. I mean, the newest
Alright.
Pokemon game is $20, so
Get to a really,
yeah.
really high point here. And show one more move that Ditto uses. So, we showed the Lapras one.
How do I know the
Ditto's
people are
also
gone?
able to
I believe the
traverse
people are all dead.
by transforming into Dragonite. And it's a really great way for you to glide from point A to point B. Both the Lapras move and the Dragonite moves will use power points, so you can see the blue bar. It's slowly depleting as I use it. So same way as the other Ditto moves, you will need to eat food in order to replenish.
Yeah,
those
I
power
think this is
points.
interesting.
So really use them wisely. Okay. Seems like everybody's been doing some really great progress here. Is there anything I can help contribute? 'Cause you guys
You could
are
probably use some more
building like
furniture up on the roof if you want.
crazy. All right, I'm gonna put this table here. I wasn't completely lazy, I promise. I like brought
I
some
wasn't
stuff.
completely.
We weren't gonna call you out.
You know, it's for common sense, man. You're always looking out for new stuff we can find.
I got
Look what I
distracted.
built.
I found
Or brought, I
Tyranitar.
mean. Here, I'm gonna build 4 stool or log chairs for us so we can sit around the campfire.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Or excuse me, it's a bonfire because it is much bigger than a campfire. And one here,
I can grab a torch too.
one here,
Yeah, it's set to outside.
one there,
That's fair.
one there. Go try find maybe Magby.
I think there was a Charmander as well,
Charmander.
right?
Oh,
Yep, I got 'em.
Oh, you got
They
it,
released a
okay.
Ren and
I won't-
Stimpy collection.
I won't take
Weird.
that away from you.
They're on their way.
Okay, how are we on time? I wonder?
Ooh, City Hunter.
Let's see.
Oh, Charmander. Okay, you can bite that. That's fine.
Oh,
5 minutes.
Okay.
it's the original Super Nintendo game. Meh.
Perfect.
I'm not paying $20 for the original City Hunter
Just flip on
game.
a sunroof.
I thought they were doing like a
Yeah,
remake or like a
Oh,
Get some
brand new
actual
City
lighting.
Hunter
Sunroof is
thing
perfect.
inspired by the
how do I
show.
get up there so I can put that
Oh, well.
on there.
On the left hand as your
Look at you guys.
We
Bummer.
got,
Thinking
we got
with
you.
your noggins, building a ladder.
Teamwork.
There's also a habitat inside the bed with a plush. So
Alright. Here's a beach chair with a parasol.
Nice.
Yeah, take some rest. Well earned rest. Well, did some work here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Lindsay caught me. Snoozing on the job. Oh, so did Kevin. Alright, I'll go away.
Oh, I was gonna join you.
There's only room for one.
Nope, we got 2 right there.
where was the beach chair? Right.
Ooh,
Oh, we got that
actually,
set.
You know, I was working hard. I'm
I
gonna take
want
a
to
little nap.
do. I want to see if I can do this. Let's find out.
The question is, what Pokemon version am I gonna do? Am I gonna do the
Set up a
red
little
one,
bit.
Fire Red, or am I gonna do the green one?
Whoops.
Wait, why does it say Spanish?
Whoa.
Right there. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yes, we do have hatch windows. Perfect.
That's new.
I might not be
And we
able
made a
to
habitat.
build this quickly. We're on a time crunch here, and I'm like, can I do it?
We got a habitat
can
up
totally
top,
do it.
habitat below. This is great.
Do you have a habitat?
It's a habitat.
Oh wow! Hey, you guys!
Oh, the water is.
They're releasing Fear Effect 2.
All right. Have to find another way.
Fear Effect 2 is $10 on the Switch 2 on February 27th.
Let's see what you did.
Well, you know what? I'll just build a little staircase for us to.
Man, that game
go
takes
to
me
the
back.
beach. From here.
It'll be 2
That'll work.
gigabytes.
Let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Ooh, nah, I can't do that. Or maybe. Why not?
It's just
This is our
support
little
though.
house that we're building. I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Yep, double
Does
helix.
anybody need some lumber? I have a bunch.
Here, I'm just gonna put down a storage box. We can.
Oh yeah, great idea.
Return to 2040 Hong Kong in a groundbreaking prequel that defines style and mature storytelling for a generation.
Okay, making my
$10. February 27th, 2 gigabytes on Switch 2.
It's really nice.
Hey D,
We're doing great.
Yeah.
would you be able
Rated
to
M
bring
for mature.
personally Be able to bring Squirtle?
Own it.
You got it.
Man, I haven't
Like
played
Not
Mindy
Squirtle,
Squirtle.
sorry.
Fear Effect in a long time.
Is it Bellsprout or Bulbasaur around?
Can't
There's a-
show that game though. It's too
I'm looking right
too
at it.
M-rated.
You got him.
I just gotta go talk to him. Hi, Bellsprout.
Oh, I'm right next to Swirl. I'll grab him.
I'm good.
Sorry, I
didn't
got you a little wet
Squirtle,
there.
I'm good. I wanted specifically Bellsprout.
Okey
I want to really quickly show this because it's really, really cool.
Actually, I think you might need to.
I gotta talk to
They
them?
want to meet you first.
All right, let me grab them.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you for spotting them.
Yep.
Okay. So Bellsprout
I'm sorry.
has a
I'm
special
sorry. I'm gonna
solution
tell you
to
this.
grow.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
And
You know how
I'm gonna have
Nintendo
you
Switch
follow
recommends
me
stuff for you now, like
because
Switch
with
2
the,
games?
vegetable
Guess what
patch
game they
that I just
recommended
grew
me
in
to
the
play.
backyard, it will take some time.
Nintendo
to
Switch
grow.
2 Welcome Tour. $10.
Need light and
They
water
put this
and
in my
plants.
recommendation of games
But
that I
with
need to play.
Bellsprout's help, I'll be able to use
Games
their
that they think I
specialty
would
to grow
like.
just a little bit faster.
Captain
So you
Toad.
can see now the
Tetris
beans that I
Effect.
just, planted
$39.99.
here sprouting, which means that I'll be able to.
I'm finding so many Pokemon traces.
I'll
do
be
like
able to
Tetris.
use the fruits of Bellsprout's labor in the very near future. Thanks, Bellsprout. Okay, guys.
Let's see. Do we think we're done?
Yeah, this is looking good. I think
pretty
we're
good.
Nice. I have one more final touch. I want.
Do it. You got 1 minute, sir.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I believe. What, do you need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Although I might need help from Charmander.
Oh,
I've
where
got him
did
right
We're
here.
gonna find
go?
Charmander.
He's right here. I've got
Oh,
him.
okay, you got it.
There,
All
right there.
I'm gonna do one more
Oh,
thing.
where you at?
Ooh, I don't want
Oh, can you come up? Can they come up this ladder to like these wedges up top?
Probably
I
not
don't
the
think they-
ladder, but
I passed on
Never
Tetris
mind,
Effect
never mind.
before, I
I've got- I've
think.
got some
I love
triangles to
Tetris
get
though.
down for them.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Ooh, this looks cool.
in real life. And in the game.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah.
There are 3 of us.
All right, I think we need to call it, guys. What do you think?
I think it looks great.
All right, I'm
Ooh.
just gonna
close.
put one more thing, which is a little thingy of flowers.
I've got Charmander up
That's a
here.
nice
If you
touch.
wanted to light the torches.
Okay, go for it.
Yep, I see that.
Oh, it worked. There you
Trying to
go.
hop up. I think you need to put one more. Oh, yep,
Nope.
there they go.
They've got him.
Oh, they're
You just
hard
gotta
at
look
work.
at it.
Come on,
Oh.
Charmander.
Come on, I believe.
Yeah.
I
One more.
believe.
They're so
Oh, that came out
happy.
years
I
ago.
believe.
That's interesting. No Man's Sky. They keep recommending me
Nice
No Man's
job,
Sky.
guys.
Well,
All
there
right.
we
The
go.
Switch 2
I
version.
think
Got the quartets.
this is a good place to wrap up. So one more final thing that we really want to show that you'll be able to do not only in multiplayer mode,
Game Builder
we're just showing it
Garage.
because it's a great way to kind of highlight these wonderful game moments, but also in single player. You'll be able to use the
Wild
Pokédex
Hearts.
as a camera in order to snap some shots.
on the photo.
Yeah, they really want to. But you can do landscape. You can also do selfies.
Oh, selfie time?
Charmander. Yeah.
Infinite
So
fire.
Yep.
I
you
thought
can
I owned
change
this.
Your hands. You can also make little facial.
Wild Hearts
You
is basically
also,
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, you could do emotes, little facial
Add a little
expressions.
frame,
You could change your
filter.
frames, your filters. I'm gonna go with a vignette. Why not?
All right.
Nah, you know what? No, I want color.
Yeah, there's a color.
Pop.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Look at the Charmander is really happy about being in the.
I
photo,
mean,
too.
No Man's Sky is
I'm gonna
absolutely
change-
amazing though,
Yeah, that's
because
good. That's a good,
it started as a game that everybody ridiculed, and then
Make sure everybody's in scene. Lindsay, do you mind moving?
I mean, sure.
the idea that the Dittos are basically masquerading
You are
Sorry.
uncalled
in the
for.
corpses of
Okay,
their
here
fallen
it is.
masters
On
is
three.
so disturbing.
Sorry.
Leave it to Nintendo to make the apocalypse less
All right,
dark.
three, 1, 2, 3.
Dragon Quest III remake. Yeah, this
Oh,
is
no.
this is good.
Nah,
That was a little rough.
Oh, for
Shadow Labyrinth they're recommending for me.
You know,
Yeah, hold on, you wanna
Come
do
on.
it.
who am I to refuse Charmander?
$19.
Who am I to refuse?
Romancing the Saga
Really?
2, $50.
It's so cute.
They actually did a pretty good
It's
job
amazing.
this
Okay.
time, guys. Captain
guys,
Toad,
well,
Tetris Effect, No
That-
Man's
that
Sky,
about
Wild
wraps
Hearts,
it up. So,
Dragon
yeah,
Quest
just wanted
III,
to again
Romancing the
re-highlight,
Saga,
Pokemon
and Shadow
Pokédex,
Labyrinth. These are all
one to
games
four
that I would be
player
interested
game.
in.
It's a cozy life sim. It's coming out in a couple weeks. We're really excited to.
Wait,
be
is
playing it.
Splatoon
There's so much to
post-apocalyptic
do,
too?
So much to collect. As you really rebuild this world with not only your real life friends but your Pokemon friends as well. So, well, we're hope you guys get to try it out.
March 5th.
March 5th.
March
so,
5th.
yeah.
I'm sold.
Thanks for
Let's go.
watching, and we'll see you again soon.
I get to masquerade as a human corpse.
Bye, guys.
I'm sold. Let's go. Yeah. All right. I was gonna pass on that, but yeah. Can you tell we watch a lot of Seinfeld clips? Yeah. So anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this. The next live stream is going to be, I'm going to be doing Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm going to be Ninja Turtles, and then later tonight, some Batman. And then tomorrow will probably be more Elder Scrolls, or not Elder Scrolls, Baldur's Gate. I need to study on how to beat Alistar in God of War because I'm getting my butt kicked. So I'm gonna have to figure out some type of. I can't beat the boss, and I think I'm already playing. I might be playing the game on normal. I don't know if you can switch the difficulty or anything. I might have to because I can't. The boss spanks me. I can't beat it. Usually, I don't like changing the difficulty, but like I kind of want to get the God of War game over with, personally. So maybe I'm hoping I'm playing on the default difficulty, and then maybe I can switch it through like accessibility or something. I don't know. But anyway, Ninja Turtles is next. I really like the Ninja Turtles game a lot. So we're gonna be doing that, and then there's more Batman stuff later tonight. So also, my wife watches a lot of Seinfeld, so she loves Seinfeld and Friends, and everybody loves Raymond. So yeah. That's that. Okay, guys. You'll be redirected to the Ninja Turtle stream. It's located at the top. You can see it says new DLC. Click that, and you'll be redirected over to. We're going to be playing the Switch 2 enhanced version of the thing. Switch 2 enhanced version of Ninja Turtles. In the comment section below, after the live stream, tell me what you thought about post-apocalyptic Pokemon, and if you think the Mario Wonder thing is worth it. We will be looking at both of those games in March, and I will be looking at either Fire Red or Leaf Green the same week as Resident Evil. So Pokemon will have a prominent role on the channel for a little bit. Resident Evil, I'm going to try to get through as much of that as possible because Resident Evil freaks me out. And that's about it. So those are your big games that I'll be covering, Resident Evil and Pokemon, just 2 days away. We still got some filler stuff of... every once in a while, you'll see Baldur's Gate, you'll see God of War, and Metroid will pop up like once a month or something like that until it's finished. Okay? See you guys on Ninja Turtles coming up next. Thank you for the super chats. God bless and happy gaming.